Yes, so the Federal Reserve was officially created in 1913. The major transition in medicine that happened in 1910 with the publishing of something called the Flexner Report, Flexner. Abraham Flexner was this high school teacher who didn't really have much experience in medicine. He was hired by the Rockefeller Foundation and other institutions at that time in order to create a report to try and standardize the practice of medicine. On paper, it sounds great. We're going to try and standardize everything, make sure everything goes through the right loops, everything is kosher, etc. But what actually ended up happening is Flexner recommended that all medical schools that are not teaching pharmaceutical medicine, all these medical schools be shut down. Okay. So before that, going to a doctor meant you can either go to maybe a naturopath, an osteopath, a chiropractor, a homeopath. All of these were valid physicians, and pharmaceutical allopathic doctors. It was a free market process. You go to the type of doctor that you believed worked for you. With the Flexner report, all these other fields of medicine were just shut down. And later it was clear that Flexner had strong ties to the pharmaceutical industry, and this entire thing was funded by the pharmaceutical companies. Did Flexner have the power to go and shut down 50% of medical schools? Well, it was because he was backed by the American Medical Association and the US government. And why did the US government become so powerful at that time? Well, because it was around the same time that the Federal Reserve was created, and they suddenly had unlimited amounts of money and unlimited access to power.
If I'm not mistaken, too, they were just kind of pissed off at Teddy Roosevelt, and this was kind of their response.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah, I think. When did you get into the quantum biology aspects, and how?
Yeah, I mean, my major upgrade in health was during medical school. I switched to like a paleo diet. I basically stopped eating processed foods, sugar. I was just eating real foods, meat, fruits, and vegetables, and I felt immediately a lot better on that. I think improving diet can only take you so much that after a while I started, experimenting and trying to understand what is the next level of improving health. And that's when I bumped into the work of Dr. Jack Cruz.